Sydney shines. On what's arguably one of the world's most beautiful harbours, Australia is leading the world in applying solar technology. And as Sydney is at the centre of world attention, it's showing how we care for the environment. The Solar Sailor is powered by a combination of sun and wind power through these fully movable aerofoil solar panels. It began with one idea from Dr. Robert Dane.
I was reading a book on evolution of the wing, and this book said that 90% of the species on this earth are insects, 90% of insects fly, and the way that insects evolved wings was initially as solar collectors, and then they used them to fly. And as soon as I read that, I thought, well, boats can evolve wings and use them as solar collectors and then use them to sail.
He sold his medical practice, and 4 years and $2 million later, this remarkable vessel turns heads wherever it goes. For nearly a decade, Sydney has been preparing to show the world its green credentials in 2000. In fact, a critical part of its Games bid was the push for a Green Games. Solar power is leading the way. It's here taking pride of place at the heart of the Games precinct. Every one of these towering light structures lining the main boulevard is a solar power station.
It's a major statement by the government and the City of Sydney in the Games. By putting this on show, it shows the world that Australia really is a green country.
The huge complex which houses the athletes is powered by solar. Sydney is delivering on its promise to create the Green Games.
The saving is going to be about 1 million kilowatt hours per year based on the more than 600 houses on this site.
On the harbour, the Solar Sailor uses the most abundant forces on the water, sun and wind.
This is fantastic. This is the next step in marine transport, and this is the future, using the sun and the wind together on the water.
Capitalising on a few laws of physics, the batteries double as ballast. The exceptional design of this motor means it's 1/10 the weight of conventional engines, and it achieves 96% efficiency, way ahead of any others.
We've optimised energy efficiency in the building of this boat, and it's a hybrid. It has solar, wind, battery power, and also backup liquid petroleum gas generator. So at any time we have 4 sources of energy, and we can use, the boat is never without power. We've also used high efficiency hulls, lightweight construction materials, and maximised everything in terms of power to weight ratio.
Next to the Games site, many of the athletes will live in these 629 houses equipped with roof-integrated solar panels. They have the capacity to generate 1 million kilowatt hours of electricity per year. Each house also has a solar water heater, saving enough gas every year to fill 4 average family homes. Combined with other energy-saving measures, these homes will run on half the energy required by normal houses. And centre of attention, right next to the main stadium, the lighting towers convert the power of the sun into electricity. Each produces 23 kilowatt hours of electricity a day, which is about the same amount used by 2 houses.
Well, the solar panels collect the sunlight during the day. They convert the DC power into AC power, and that AC power is supplied into the electricity grid during the day. At night time, when the lights go on, the power comes back from the grid to power those lights.
As the sun fades, these towers fire up a commanding and contemporary display to show the world the benefits of power from the sun. Australia is making great strides forward with solar power. Robert Dane is now designing ocean-going vessels for up to 1,000 passengers for customers around the globe. In fact, the bigger the boat, the better it works. Tomorrow has arrived today.
I feel a great sense of satisfaction in seeing an idea come to reality, and the realisation of that dream come true, because I think that we have a responsibility as human beings to not only look after ourselves but also look after the planet.
The athletes will see and feel the benefits of solar where they live.
These houses will reduce greenhouse gases by 1,000 tonnes per year. This is a major saving of emissions to atmosphere, and something that is going to be wonderful for our future and for the future of our children.